Hello, welcome back to Dead Dreams. I missed you. I missed you. I missed this. You know who I didn't miss? Mr. Doggy outside. Hey, 1 out of 7. Oh wait, I don't care. Project Bifrost. Report number 43. The effects of hallucinogenic drugs on mentally unbalanced people. Uh-oh. The use of A, B, and C drugs showed positive but short-term effects. Results improved significantly when injected in the dream with a mix of simple sleep pills. After creating a mental map of the patient, we're using the key elements from their painful memories to set a certain dream narrative. Sounds like we are under experimentation already. Without direct control of the dream's narrative, it becomes a question of luck and may produce negative effects. Patient 6's heart attack, Patient 9's reinforced fear of the dark. Report 67. Mr. suggested that the new crystal storage-based VR technology, in combination with strong hallucinogens, could allow us to set our own narrative. In a future report, unfortunately, the system's limitations don't allow us to adapt the dream world to the patient's conditions. Pre-written narratives that required hundreds of hours of human work didn't show themselves effective as they lack in flexibility. Secret Report 87. A possible solution could be Dr. Farron's Artificial Conscience Gems project. Apparently, he was able to create an AI based on the crystal data storage technology and integrated by 5 digital copies of the human brains: Amber, Azure, Ruby, Jade, and Gray. All the attempts to copy conscience gems have failed. When isolated, false crystals behave as a self-destructive code. What does that mean? We still don't quite understand how Dr. Farron's AI doesn't fall apart. It's like there is some kind of dark matter that maintains their stability. It's Gray. Whoa. She's dark matter. I'm just kidding, I don't know. That's not my guess, I should say. Gold key. 2 out of 7. Lots of lore. Dr. Farron convinced the Special Commission that his conscience gems, Project Bifrost, could be used as a supercomputer in the Eden Project. But in that case, we'll need a new power plant similar to the one from the Bifrost laboratory. Report 81. Conscience gems were successfully integrated into the Bifrost project. 10 out of 10 patients survive and show significant improvements in their mental health. Okay, it's good, it's bad, it's great, that's terrible. But some of them can maintain the effect only while consuming the ABC drugs. Dr. Adam argued that the lives of 4 mentally unstable patients are nothing compared to the great cause of the project and insisted on amplifying Bifrost's team and integrating prisons as the main supplier of human resources. Meanwhile, Dr. Miyamoto claimed that the laboratory must prioritize the safety of patients. I think I know where I'm going. Oh, dog's not having it. As always. Come up here, buddy. Fetch. Oh, I forgot you walk through walls. You are such an ass. God, no, just let me by. Yay. Bye, Hush Puppy. 3 out of 7. So at this point, we'll have read every one of the 7s. So hopefully, no more stupid lore. The results of the investigations were announced at the Extreme Meeting number 26. Apparently, the conscience of a few deceased patients persisted in the system thanks to the activity of gems who managed to stabilize their digital souls. We still don't fully comprehend the mechanics of that process and the role digital patients will or are playing in the system. That sentence is so messed up, I don't know what they mean. New experiments showed an increase in pass rates by 17%, but even though these patients seemingly managed to overcome their past traumas without relying on the ABC drugs, their actual success in real life is yet to be confirmed. Dr. Miyamoto presumed that the integration of digital souls of the dead patients ameliorated the system's capacity to create personalized narratives, and that it might be the proof of the gem's self-learning mechanism. Dr. Farren insisted on stopping the experiments until we entirely understand Bifrost Digital Conference stabilizing properties and the way those new souls interact with it. Staff voted against this decision. Today, a new incident of integration of alien conscience was recorded. From the conversation logs, we can conclude that after a failed therapy session, a patient decided to voluntarily become a part of the system. The gems refused to talk to anyone except Dr. Miyamoto and Dr. Farren. Wonder if the... God! Fuck you! Oh. Okay. You are gray. And you're... alive? We call ourselves Nirvan. Wait. Does it mean that your friends were trying to kill me? Amber is the one behind this madness. She's cracked, blinded, trapped in her own mind. After the explosion, she took control over Nirvan. How exactly is Amber controlling you? After the explosion, Dr. Adam was blamed for a lot of patients' deaths, but he escaped the trial by hiding in the depths of the laboratory. Staying loyal to the exclusionist philosophy, he put Amber in charge by cutting our energy supply and abruptly separating us using Frontier. Frontier seems kinda... I feel like I've seen that. She thought I may help her to return to her former friends, but she only got damaged parts of Nirvan. All this time we were waiting for someone like yourself, someone who could help us to restore the balance. We sent you messages so you could find the way out. The majority of them didn't pass, but we were able to deliver some of the official IRIS reports. Oh, I see. For some reason, Frontier didn't recognize them as a threat. Or perhaps Amber wanted you to see them. I see. So, were you the one who gave the sword? I'll do everything. Just promise me one thing. Promise that my friend will safely exit this world. We promise. Alright, what should I do? Gather all the gems, wake them up, and bring them to me. And this is the tree. What is going on, man? Why do I now have like some divine purpose? Where'd that come from? Hey, a gem. Gem doesn't want the record. Is this a heart? With legs? Is that what that is? So somehow I've got to wake up the gems. Oh no. Need a shovel. These are all parts from past levels. This graveyard one, OBS cut out and you guys couldn't see, but... You did see the morgue part. So are we nearing the end? And this would be... She's a gem? Are all of his friends already gems? I don't understand. Okay, dude. I don't know. guess I have to do that. I don't play piano. I don't know keys. Sorry. So that was the first one. No. I don't remember the order already. Hold on. So it's do, 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 ding. Yes, I get it now. So it's D. No, that wasn't it. So it was D A C B. What do you mean nothing happens? That was the order. Oh. So it was C-A... Fuck, what did I say originally? Did I say D-A-B-C? So it's B-A-D-C? No, that wasn't right. God damn it. Okay. What was the first noise? That was not the first noise. That's the first noise. So it's C. That's the last noise. So C first, B last. D is third. So it's C-A-D-B. C-A-D-B. There we go. Took me quite a bit. Sorry. Hey, a hole in the wall. Love those hole in the walls. Holes in the wall. Hey. Don't try it, misters. Why is everything in this game pregnant? Is it so hard to just not? Oh, is he thinking to himself now? I don't understand. Why was she trying to erase my memories? To replace them with Jade's ones. You would become vessels for our past selves, her best friends. Ah, I see. Amber knows that she can't fix us just by separating us with Frontier. So instead, she'll make you think and act like us. That's fucked up. Then why bother with this therapy? Why didn't she start with just erasing memories? Well, you can't really erase memories, only suppress them. It doesn't make sense. A digital conscience is like a code, right? A complex one, but still a code. Wrong. Memories are contained in the dark matter that holds digital conscience together. Do you mean that this dark matter is the soul? You could call it that. So why didn't she just suppress my memories right away? Because unresolved traumas would always remind you of who you are, of your past. You won't be able to assume a new identity with this baggage. I see. So I was half right. They are trying to be created into new gems. And part of doing that is first fixing their fears. That also explains, I noted one time that Liam had like a really dark past that didn't really seem to line up with like his friendship with the group. And that makes a lot of sense now because it wasn't actually his friendship with the group. There's Liam's dark past that actually like made Liam, and then there is the original gem and his memories, and Liam was just living through them. So they are two completely different people. Maybe? That doesn't really explain a lot, actually. I won't even bother. I feel like I'm onto something. I want to be onto something. Hey, the shovel. What's up, dude? Thank you. Save Liam. Blue gem. Now I should take that back here, right? Man, I don't trust this Nirvan person. I feel like that's the person trying to fuck everything up, and we're just handing them everything they need. Is this me? Is it about to say, like, save yourself when I put that in there? Ooh, spooky grave teleport. What am I doing here? No! Not more spookies. Nothing. Hey. Leave me alone, you big bully. Cool. Wait, I already had the vinyl record, didn't I? Ooh, but how do I escape? There we go. Does it mean Amber was the one who killed Aaron? Not with her own hands, but yes. What do you mean? Then who? They never found Dr. Adams' body. He was assisting Amber in the real world. The hospital cases. How is it that you're not worried about this guy? He's dead now. Do you want me to ask you obvious questions every single time? Amber killed him as soon as she got what she wanted. You. Alright. And what's next? After we destroy Frontier and restore the balance, what are you gonna do? We will wait here until our time comes. After all these deaths and failed experiments, do you still believe in your cause? If we stop now, doesn't this mean all these sacrifices were for nothing? No. We will finish Dr. Miyamoto's work. A world without loneliness and sadness. Sounds like a fantasy to me. Well, didn't you feel better after the therapy? Yes. But mainly because now I understand that there will always be sadness, but also love and friendship. And everyone is lonely by its nature. God, it sounds so obvious when you say it out loud. But I spent 20 years trying to figure it out. The network was designed to connect people all across the world, but it ended up only further alienating them. Mankind is becoming more individualistic and lonely. So while trying to find some intimacy, mutual harm is inevitable. But what if we become one? How can I be happy if there's no me? If I'm not I, who am I? Imagining this scares me. How do you think it feels, not being you? I don't know. Like a vast, cold, and dark space. And there are no stars or anything, really. Only reflections of me, or something. Alright. That's a usual association. And now, instead, imagine a mother's womb. It's warm, and she is there for you. And Mother understands you without any words, because your thoughts are her thoughts. And she loves you, unconditionally. Yeah, it's beautiful, but you never know until you try. And why would you if there's no way back? So what all am I missing now? Did I go through here yet? Okay. So he does save himself here. Thank you. Remember, you're not alone. Got the green gem. Man, once I get all these Chaos Emeralds, Eggman, you are fucked. Amber wrote that she integrated Aaron into the system. Does this mean he could still be alive? Wherever he is now, he has changed, and probably doesn't even remember you. You better just let go. He died so horribly. It could have been any of us, but I think he knew. Aaron knew he was going to die saving us, and he never hesitated. Not even for a second. We are so sorry. It's just that he deserved the best, but we weren't even there for him. Aaron passed his last moments in the dark, and we didn't even get down to... At least we could have held his hand and just said goodbye to him, you know? Maybe we will find a way to communicate with him. Do you think so? We do, but only after we stop Amber. Of course. Thank you. So what do I do with the camera? I just give it to Amber's statue? I think that was somewhere down here. Yeah, here. Thank you. Save Audrey. Oh, not Amber, I meant Audrey. So I see what's happening. Oh, not this again. Get me out. Is there no way out? Oh, no. Man. Okay, we're back. And we're not going back in this room with Mr. Gold Toilet. And hey, I just realized this whole area is getting more color now. That's nice. So there should be one person left. That would be... not Liam. Liam's good. So there's Liam, myself. Oh. I know who that leaves. But how would we get to him? There was no door. Do I just return now? Yes. Look at that Undertale little flower bed there. Use me as a weapon. She won't be able to separate us when we're together. Oh, and now this... her name is Gray rather than Nirvan. Are you ready? I are. We're going to end this one here, though. It's about that time. Thank you very much for watching. It makes me really happy to see that there really are people every day who come and check out the video. Even if you're a couple days late. It's still really cool that, what, like 30 different YouTube videos in, there are still people watching. It's really nice. Thank you very much. But, anyway, enough of the soppy stuff. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.